Okay, what I decided to do is I'm not going to worry about the bottom part of the computer here because I think I'm going to increase this image size so I can fit more of my presentation on the screen, on the computer screen here. So what I want to do is next is I want to cut this screen out so that I can place anything that I want on the inside. I guess that's called making a mask. Okay, so let's get rid of that. That's part of the picture, so we need to click on the picture and remove the background. So let's say we're going to start in this corner and go from corner to try to go from corner to corner and see what we get if we just go X to X, and let's keep that. Not too shabby. Kind of like that. Everything looks pretty sharp except for this little section here that I might be able to live with. But let's take a closer look at it. Again, me always trying to be a perfectionist. I want to yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that. So now why don't we increase the size of this picture here. Just going to take this handle here and stretch it out to about how far. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what the slide would look like that. So I don't think it's too bad. You may want to shrink it down, push it up just a little bit, see how much more we can get in here. There it is. Let's take a look at that. Got a little bit more in there. All in all, that's not too bad. Okay, we got our shell. I don't know how I did that. I hit holding down the control key and slideshow brings up all the slides, I guess, so you can quick select. Learn something new. Or if I hold a shift key. Shift key does nothing. Control and the scroll will give us this slide selection screen here. And if I continue to hold it, I can resize the images and scroll using my mouse wheel here. Okay, so let's escape, get out of this. And let's take a look at shrinking this image down just a little. This is it. I'll grab a corner. Bring it down a little and up. Okay, let's take a look at that. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. Okay, now that we got our mask, let's go ahead and title our page here. Let's get rid of the subtitle. We just want a title here. Let's get a big one here. Let's go with how to restore a Dell Inspiron 1521 to original factory settings. Let's go Control A. Let's change the font of everything there. Arial black, looks like a nice one there. I'm about increasing the font size. Let's see what that looks like. Just want to raise that up so it covers my text. Okay. I can have that as my title page just for now. That I'm even thinking about even placing everything inside the mask here, so it just looks like basically a slideshow being shown off the computer mask. So we'll keep that in mind. That's the way we're gonna go for now, so we'll assume that's going to be the case and proceed accordingly. So we need some content here. I'm going to start with what I did here. Let's change this layout to title and content. And here, step by step instructions. Okay, let's underline that. Oh, gotta highlight it since we didn't do it. Okay, and we can center this text. First thing you want to do is back up any data that you want saved. Backup data. Back up your data on back up your data. And then the next thing you want to do is make sure you have an administrator password. Actually, you don't need it, but you do need it for another case, which I'll explain later. But it's always good to have the password, so that we'll keep that in. Okay, and then we can, if you don't have the password, you should set it by going to your control panel under users, I think it is. On this particular system, if I go to my control panel, user accounts, and we can change our Windows password. I haven't created one, but it's always good to have one when you're backing up. But this system here has just been restored as well, so that's why this one hasn't been created. I'm just going back on the fly. I've been down for a while and I'm back at it, so we'll go ahead, and while I'm here, might as well go ahead and create it. Password set. Now we got a password. Then the next thing you can do is shut down the computer. Restart computer and tap F8 key. Okay, the F8 function key. And you get that, you're gonna get the advanced boot options, advanced boot options screen. And you're going to select repair your computer.